If you have kids, you want your kids to be grateful and you teach them to be grateful, but we as people struggle to be grateful, to look at what we got and not go, I want the new thing. I mean, seriously, I didn't know I wanted a phone that does what it does. Like when the new iPhone 7 came out, I didn't know I wanted an iPhone that did like nighttime camera stuff. They showed a commercial. I was like, I need that. I don't want it. I need it. My life is not complete until I have a phone that I can take pictures at night with. I got to figure out how to get this. And I'm not grateful that I already have a phone that I can surf the internet on. I can FaceTime anyone in the world. That when I have a question, a random question, I can go, hey, Siri. Now, granted, I have to say it like 900 times to Siri for her to understand what I'm trying to say. Like I asked a question about Minnesota last night, and she goes, I cannot find Minnesota. I'm like, what is wrong with you? It is one of the 50 states. Okay, just say anything about Minnesota, and I would feel like you know what you're talking about. But no, I cannot find anything about Minnesota. Man, it's so frustrating. And I've become ungrateful about a phone that I can do so much with. And it's not as good anymore. I don't protect it as much. It doesn't matter if it falls in the toilet, great, I'll just go get the new phone. It gives me a reason to go get it, right? Ever say something like that? How ungrateful we get so quickly. And here Jesus tells a story of men that were healed of something that was going to destroy their life, and they were not grateful. They did not return and just simply say thank you, except for one. And here's the very interesting thing, and I'll let it sit with you for a second, because, no words are just randomly placed in the scripture. Here is the author Luke records to make sure that we all know that the one that came back was a foreigner. He was a Samaritan, which they did not hang out with Jewish people. It was like they were very separate. And so the point is that the guy that would maybe have an excuse not to go because the law says something different, he comes back and breaks all what culture says and comes back and says, thank you for healing me.